Hello, welcome to the second devlog of me creating a tower defense game. Now, as you read in the title, I've created a tower system. So far, I haven't done too much with the UI or anything, but I have created this nice little placeholder for when you're trying to place it. You're able to rotate it, which has a tween, and it also has like a little range cylinder thing that shows it. If I go ahead and place it down, it will start attacking the enemies. It does kill them, and it does give you the money. And I've added a bunch of UI, like the health system works. If this goes there, it's going to show that. Yeah, it also shows the wave and the time left, and when that runs out, it's going to move on, as you can see. At the bottom, it shows the cache and how many towers you can place, which is going to be 25. I might change it, I don't know. And obviously the hotbar, which lets you place towers. Now, I'm just going to go through how I did this. Now, this might not be the best way, but I just came up with a simple thing. Now, when you click on one of these, it turns on a bool value called isPlacing. Now, if you look at the right here, it's inside of the client. And I also have a rotation, which is like rotating. Yeah, if I go ahead and rotate like this. And it has the tower name, which is a string value, so that's able to be passed around. But there's another function that picks up whenever this is changed, and if it detects that it's true, it's going to make a display of the tower you're trying to place, and it's just going to put it at where your mouse is. It's also going to create that range to also follow it, and it has a highlight on it so you're able to see it through stuff, which is pretty helpful. Now, there's a separate function which detects every time you click, which it also works for mobile, but when you click, if it sees that isPlacing is on, it's going to send a remote called place tower to the server, and then the server will do all of the checks, and if it works out, then it will place it. Now, I also have the upgrade and sell functions already working. I just haven't made the UI. But whenever you do place a tower, it's going to create a bunch of attributes, which I'll show on screen. And this helps because since the client is rendering it, it needs all of that data in order to show. I also have it go through a loop until the tower doesn't exist anymore, where it finds the closest enemy and then it damages it. Now, every time it loops through, which is the cooldown of the tower, it rechecks its tower information. So when you do upgrade it, it's going to change its stats accordingly to this new table I've made, which, as you can see, this is the name of the tower. I just called it, tower for now. These represent the levels, and then you have the cost, damage, cooldown, and range. So that's pretty much all I've really created so far. I haven't added too much since last time, since I was pretty busy with, like New Year's and all kinds of things with family. Next devlog, though, I'm going to have notifications for like the wave message or any errors that happen. At the bottom, it will actually show, the tower, and the cost will actually match the tower that you're trying to place. I'm going to add an upgrade menu, so when you place down a tower and click on it, it's going to show its stats. There's also going to be, when you hover over like an enemy or a tower, it gives like some stats. Like, you obviously need to know the health of each enemy, else you're, clueless about it. And that's it for this video. If you have any ideas or suggestions, you can go ahead and leave a comment. And if you want to join my Discord server, the link is in the description. But that's it, so goodbye.